So, hey guys, today we going to study about the upper limb muscles related the anatomy. So we will see what is there in introductions. There are 5 groups divided now. We'll explain one by one first. We will see the common muscles of the shoulder. There are total 8 muscles: deltoid muscles, trapezius, muscles pectorals, major pectoralis, minor teres, major latissimus dorsi coracobrachialis, serratus anterior and rhomboid muscles. Then we have 4 rotator cuff. Deltoid muscle is the main muscles. Now we will see the deltoid muscles in detail. It stabilizes the shoulder during movement. It has 3 parts: anterior part, posterior part, intermediate part. Anterior part starts from the lateral third clavicle. Intermediate part arise from the acromion process. Posterior part arise from the spine of the scapula. Then it all will insert in the deltoid tuberosity. Then we have nerve supplies, our axillary nerve, which I will show you in the other slide. There I have image. It is a main muscle for the abduction. Then as you can see, there are more details, and you can see the red one is anterior part green. One is lateral side and the blue one is posterior side. Deltoid muscle. Now we will see the rotator cuff muscles. So there are 4 rotator cuff muscles. 4 rotator cuff muscles are supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. So this muscles provides the good stability and wide range of movement. Supraspinatus. It has a origin. Insertions action is to abduct the arm. It originate from the supraspinous fossa of the scapula and insert on the greater tubercle of the humerus. Action is to abduct the arm nerve. Supplies is the suprascapular nerve. Then we have infraspinatus muscle, which originate from the infraspinous fossa, insert in the greater tubercle. Then we have action is to laterally rotate the muscles. In the images you can see where it is located. So we have the teres minor. It's originate from the lateral border of the scapula and insert in the greater tubercle. And the nerve supply is the axillary nerve in deltoid. I told you I will show the image, so here is the image. You can see the 2 image shows the axillary nerve. Now we will see the subscapularis. It is present on the anterior side, and all other muscles are present on the posterior side. So it's present in the anterior side, originate from the subscapular fossa, insert in the lesser tubercle of the humerus. All other muscles are inserting in the greater tubercle of the humerus, and its action is to medial rotation of the arm. And then we will see the arm and forearm muscles that move the elbow joint and forearm joint. In this we have an anterior-posterior compartment. In anterior compartment, we have primarily contains elbow flexors like biceps, brachii brachialis and brachioradialis. This helps in the flexors of the elbow. It helps in flexion. Then we have posterior compartment side, which help in the extensor, triceps brachii and anconeus muscle. This helps in the extension of the elbow. We will see the biceps brachii in detail. It located on the front of the upper arm. As you can see, it is located on the front side. It has 2 head-long heads short. Head-long head is originate from the supraglenoid tubercle, and short head is coracoid process, insert on the radial tuberosity. Action is to flex the elbow and supinate the forearm. In the video you can see how the flexions occurring, how the heads are moving, and for the supinator you can see that the second video, it is supinating the forearm. The muscle is moving. That is how the muscles move when this arm supinates. Okay, now we will see the other muscles, how the muscles move. Now we saw the biceps muscles. We will now see the triceps. Brachii is located on the back of the upper arm in biceps brachii. We have 2 heads in triceps brachii. We have 3 heads: long head, lateral head, and medial head. Long head is present on the infraglenoid tubercle. Lateral and medial is present on the humerus. It is present on the shaft. You can see on the video, or on the image you can see. The insertions are on the olecranon process. It has the action to extend the elbow, like extensions of the elbow. Then we have brachialis. It is located under the biceps, as you can see the image. It originates from the anterior surface of the humerus and insert in the coronoid process of the tuberosity of the ulna. Its action is to primary flex the elbow. In the it strongly flex the elbow. This muscle helps to strongly flex the elbow. Then we have brachioradialis. It's located on the lateral side of the forearm, originate from the lateral supracondylar ridges, and insert in the styloid process. Action is to flex the elbow and helps especially in the mid-pronation. So these are the muscles as you can see there. Every video of the muscles, how it flexing the elbows, how it extending the elbow. The brachialis is present under the biceps as I have shown you in the image. As you can see the video there also. We have a biceps brachii here, under that we have brachialis. Now we will see the forearm muscles that supinate and pronate. Supinator muscles supinate the forearm, and also the bicep brachii also supinate the forearm. Then we have pronation muscles. Pronation muscles are pronator quadratus. Pronator, to rest this both muscles only. Pronate the forearm. Then we have this muscles present on the anterior side. Okay, this all muscles helps to move the wrist joints, hands and fingers. Not other movements. We have extrinsic muscles of the wrist and the hands originate on the forearm. Extrinsic muscles originate from the forearm, and we have intrinsic muscles also, but they originate only in the hands. These are the anterior side muscles and posterior side muscles. You can read it. Then we have intrinsic muscles. Intrinsic muscles that are known as which are the originate and insert only in the hand, not on the forearm. In intrinsic muscles, we have a group. We have 4 group then, our muscles, hypothenar muscles. Then our muscles is known as the thumb side. Muscles, these are the muscles, abductor pollicis and flexors. Pollicis, brevis. These are the muscles which helps in the movement of the thumb in medical term. It also known as of pollex muscles. Then we have hypothenar muscles. It is a little finger side muscle. There are the 3 muscles as you can see these 3 muscles. This function is to move the little finger. Then we have other muscles. Now we have 4 lumbrical muscles which originate from the tendon of the flexors digitorum profundus. It insert on the extensors expansion. It helps in the flex the MCP joint. The full form is written there. It helps in the extend of pip and dip joints. Then we have interossea muscles. Interossea muscles. We have 2 types, palmar and dorsal palmaris. Nothing anterior and posterior side. In palmar side we have a adductor finger. There have 3 interossea muscles. In dorsal side we have abducted fingers like 4 muscles we have. It has in the finger abduction, adduction and flexion extensions, so it also helps in the MCP flexion IP extensions. So there are total 43 muscles present are in upper limb, so all of